I think the difference is that the foundation of this bank is built on a culture and a set of core values by which everybody everywhere buys into and believes in, even before they come on board. It's part of our DNA.
Well, last career game just wound down, and we talked about this yesterday, and it was in the article. But what is it like just that it's here? What are you taking away from this long chapter of your life being a baseball coach?
I mean, it was obviously we'd like to have come out with the win today, as any coach would. But it was a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. You get to compete with and coach some kids that I've gone up against for the last few years, and then the opportunity to coach the kids that I've coached in high school for 4 years is very bittersweet. I truly enjoyed it. It's like I told you yesterday that it was a fun journey. It was a long journey, but it's a good chapter that I'm closing out in my life. I sure will miss it, but I have no doubt that these guys that played today it will come on and be good husbands and fathers and men one day. So that's the most important thing for me, most exciting part.
I think everyone in kind of on the South Plains region, they're familiar with each other. But is it different when you all get together and you get to see these people that you've heard things about during the course of a season?
Oh yeah, Alex Glass is a kid a couple years ago in the playoffs that pitched against us in Game 1, and was a kid that just really mowed us down. And I tell him today when he comes up, I said, hey, you're the one getting the start. So he's like, who, me? And I'm like, well, yeah, you mowed me down in the playoffs, so it's the least I could do is put you back up there. And he gets up there and pitches 2 innings today, so it was a whole lot of fun seeing him do that. But yeah, I mean, it's fun seeing kids that you compete against on your team. It's kind of nice because you've scouted them for so long, so you kind of know their strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So.
As far as this specific game, what are you taking away from it?
I'm taking away that it's closing an excellent chapter in my life. Like I told you yesterday, I came to Tahoka 5 years ago to be the baseball coach, and 5 years later my role's drastically changed. But I will now be the Tahoka baseball biggest supporter that there is. But no, it was fun. I closed out the chapter in my life that brought me to Tahoka. But the good part is kind of like you said in your article, it's not see you later. I'll see these guys in the fall come August the 6th when we start 2-a-days. So bittersweet, obviously, but a lot of fun to be able to put the jersey on one more time and be a baseball coach.
Awesome. That's all I got.